After watching this video, you will know how to switch on and off your hearing aid, be able to differentiate a left hearing aid from a right hearing aid, know how to safekeep your hearing aid, and be able to operate the control buttons on your hearing aid. How to correctly insert and remove your hearing aid. The do's and don'ts of hearing aid care. Be able to carry out daily care of your hearing aid, and be able to carry out battery replacement. How to identify and manage common hearing aid problems.
With so many types of hearing aids, I really wouldn't know which one suits my needs best. Thanks for going through the selection with me.
You are most welcome.
Maybe I should try out my hearing aid now.
No. Before you put on your hearing aid, there's some basic information you need to know. Let me walk you through now. Your hearing aid is a single piece. Here are the microphone. This is the battery compartment. The microphone first picks up the sound, and the amplifier will process it and output the sound via the speaker directly into your ear canal. Firstly, identify the right and left hearing aid. A blue marker is for the left hearing aid. A red marker is for the right hearing aid. It may be helpful to think that R stands for red and right. Do not swap the hearing aids as their settings are not the same. To power your hearing aid, you need to insert the battery into the battery compartment. Open the battery compartment gently. Insert a new battery into the compartment. Ensure that the positive sign or the flat surface is facing up. If the direction is wrong, the compartment will not close properly. Do not close the compartment forcefully. Close the battery compartment completely to turn on the hearing aid. It is important that you switch off your hearing aid whenever you are not using it to maximize the battery life. You can switch it off by leaving the battery compartment ajar to disconnect the battery. When you remove your hearing aid, always return them to their box to keep them safe and dry. Remove your hearing aid before retiring to bed at night. On your hearing aid, there is a control wheel for adjusting the volume. To increase the volume, turn the control wheel clockwise. To decrease, turn it anti-clockwise. Some hearing aids come with a remote control. Do check with your audiologist on its usage. So, these are some of the basic features of your hearing aid that you must be aware of before you start wearing them.
I'm glad you told me. Otherwise, I'll be definitely wasting the battery life and also wonder what the button on the hearing aid is for.
Mr. Wong, you are fortunate to have Mr. Lim who can share his experience with you.
Yes, he's very helpful.
So, are you ready to learn how to put on your hearing aids?
I don't know, but guess I have to give it a try.
Don't worry, it is easy to learn.
You may use your right hand for the right hearing aid and your left hand for the left hearing aid. Hold the hearing aid between your index finger and thumb. Ensure that the sound ball is at the bottom, then lift it straight up to your ear. Do not rotate your hand. Gently insert the sound ball into the ear canal. Twist it slightly if necessary. Check your hearing aid is inserted correctly by tracing the contours of your ear with your fingers to see that it is sitting snugly. The hearing aid will not be secure if it is not inserted correctly in the ear, and you may feel uncomfortable. If you have turned the hearing aid on before the insertion, you may hear whistling sounds as you put it into the ear. However, if the whistling sounds continue after you place it in, then it may indicate that the hearing aid is not fitted in correctly. When you need to remove your hearing aid, first, hold the hearing aid and pull it out from the ear. Once released from the ear, you may need to rotate it forward to ease the removal from the ear canal. Remember to wipe the hearing aid, turn it off by opening the battery compartment and put it in the container provided by your audiologist.
This hearing aid is indeed an amazing device, but it's so small. Is it hard to maintain?
Don't worry, it's simple.
What should I do?
It is okay, we will show you.
There are a few do's and don'ts for hearing aids. Do not get it wet, as hearing aid is not waterproof. Remove it before showering. Remove it before sleeping. Do not drop it. Do not use hairspray on it. Daily care. Take off your hearing aid when not in use. Remember to open the battery compartment to switch off the hearing aid to maximize the battery life. Clean it with a dry cloth to remove any earwax, sweat, and other foreign material on the hearing aid. Brush the soundbar of the hearing aid. Ensure the soundbar is facing downwards during cleaning to prevent any earwax from entering the soundbar. Put the hearing aid into the hearing aid container for safekeep. The hearing aid container has a drying capsule to absorb moisture. Change the drying capsule once its color has changed. If you are not sure, change the capsule once a month. It is important for the hearing aid to be dry and the drying capsule to be fresh. This prevents your hearing aid from corrosion. Changing of battery. Depending on the battery size and your usage, the hearing aid battery needs to be changed every 10 to 14 days. You can buy the battery from the hearing clinic and some pharmacies. Open the battery compartment gently. Insert a new battery into the compartment. Ensure that the positive sign or the flat surface is facing up. If the direction is wrong, the compartment will not close properly. Do not close the compartment forcefully. Close the battery compartment completely to turn on the hearing aid.
Wow, that sounds simple. I believe I can handle it.
Yes, it is definitely within your means. If any problem, you can always make an appointment with your audiologist. Hearing aids are electronic devices, hence problems may still develop over time. Common problems include no sound, reduced or intermittent sound, whistling or feedback, pain or discomfort. That sounds scary. Don't worry, the solutions are simple. Come, let's take a look at them one by one. Okay. If you experience no sound, reduced or intermittent sound, there could be a problem with the battery or there may be a blockage. First, open the battery compartment and check the battery is the correct way up. Ensure that the battery door is fully closed. Change to a fresh battery if you have one. Second, check that the soundbar is not blocked. If it is blocked, brush the soundbar to remove the earwax. ensure that the sound ball is facing down. This is to prevent the wax from entering the sound ball. If the problem persists, your hearing aid may be faulty and it needs to be repaired. Book an appointment with your audiologist. If you hear whistling sound or feedback, it can be due to incorrect placement of the hearing aid. First, readjust the hearing aid to ensure there is no gap between the ear canal and hearing aid. Gently push the hearing aid into the ear canal. If you experience physical pain or discomfort in the ear after wearing the hearing aid, it can be because you did not insert the hearing aid correctly. Make sure that you have inserted the hearing aid in the right direction and you only push gently while inserting the hearing aid. If the problem persists, it could be due to an ill fit of the hearing aid. Schedule a checkup with your audiologist to seek advice. What I've described to you are some common problems I've encountered and solved them.
That sounds simple to solve. But what if I have other problems and don't know what to do?
When you don't know what to do, you can always contact your audiologist. I'm sure they'll be more than willing to help you.
Oh yes,